Today's the day I've been waiting for a long time. Hey, welcome to part 3 of interrailing back from Poland to Ireland. Today we are in Bastogne. Bastogne, Belgium, known for the Battle of the Bulge, goats, and well, it's kind of a World War II theme park with goats. If you don't know much about the Battle of the Bulge or Band of Brothers, you may not know Bastogne, and here is the main street. Nowadays, it's also known for being part of a famous bike race, which Irishman Sean Kelly won twice. In the winter of 1944-45, it was very different. This was 6 months after the Allies had landed in Normandy, D-Day. They had made huge progress right up until Germany. The Nazis then launched a surprise offensive. Over 6 weeks between the Allies and the Nazis, there were 200,000 casualties. Hello, I'm walking a few K out to the Bastogne War Museum and then the Bois-Jacques and then Foy. On the roof we have the monument to the Bastogne nurses, 2 nurses in particular, known as the Angels of Bastogne. Augusta and René, who feature in Band of Brothers, were just 2 examples of local Bastogne residents who helped the Americans. Survived, René did not. At the museum, they guided you through with narration of 4 different characters. There was a local boy, the local teacher, the paratrooper, and the Nazi soldier. Amongst the heavy machinery, there was also artifacts like the winter boots used by the Nazi soldiers, and then these exhibition rooms, come simulations, come cinemascapes. There were, of course, many photos and also some moral questioning. Surprised? Well, you might also find this surprising. This is the debt owed after World War II. 3.5 kilometre walk to Bois-Jacques. So these are the Jack Woods where Easy Company were holed up during the Battle of the Bulge. The company numbered around 150 soldiers. They were part of the wider, many thousand 101st Airborne Division. For Easy Company, this is where they spent 3 weeks of their lives. In brutal winter conditions, these 18 to 24-year-olds were holed up and fighting for their lives.
Hey, wait a minute.
These were only 300 to 400 meters away, and this might give you a better impression. So what did I mean? Well, if you've seen the show, you know. And if you know history, you also know. It was great. Imagine digging shelter in this frozen ground. It really surprised me how close everything is. Foy, Bois-Jacques, the offensive point into Foy. Once Easy Company took Foy, or fought in early 1945, this happened.
I can't see him.
After the German sniper killed a handful of Easy Company members, this is where the shootout happened between Shifty and the enemy sniper. This is where Spears ran and then ran back across Foy to hook up with I Company. So this is Foy Main Street. Keep an eye on that church, which you will also see recreated in Band of Brothers. And that there is where Spears ran across town to hook up with I Company and possibly save the day. After Foy, I walked the 1 hour back to Bastogne and got a train to Brussels.